village.
Bloody hell. What are you doing here? You look like shit.
Basically, there was this little dot, right? And the dot went bang, and the bang expanded. Energy formed into matter, matter cooled, matter lived. The amoeba to fish to fowl, the fowl to frog, the frog to mammal to monkey to man.
See, you haven't changed. He's a fucking genius, this geezer.
There is no competition, only I can disbomb my vision, holding one's position like a There is no competition, only I can. There is no competition, only I can disbomb my vision, holding one's position like a constant schism. Opposition to this proposition, not up for debate, I'm not submitting, no copies, one edition. Half-week artiste working on commission, contracted one condition, would tell you but that's a non-admission. Wouldn't spit 'em if I got permission. Over your heads already anymore, you wouldn't wanna listen. Only speaking to those who've got ambition, say it louder for the kids at the back that wasn't listening. Living life, making on-the-spot decisions. The vulture flies highest, no one plans to walk with a flock of pigeons. Heavy shifting like every car stakes it. Drive with distinction, keys in ignition. Trying to find wisdom from within sync. Logic and cynicism. A sinner's mission to discover the beginnings of cognition, but they don't want to listen. Trying to find wisdom from within sync. Logic and cynicism. A sinner's mission to discover the beginnings.
Sounds like you've been snacking on some of the local mushrooms.
Time and tide waits for no man. 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 We're living on borrowed time. Only realize that the 11th hour growth against all odds, like the desert flower. The kind you could spend your life on this earth trying to scour and miss out on forever for a casual encounter. Murmurs in the back of my mind are getting louder. Grandma's gone, I'm wondering how we'll live without her. Matriarch of the tribe in which we spent our lives. The umbrella's down, it's now we'll face the shower and the downpour. Active trying to get out more. Strata as low as the clouds fall. Trackers flowing, I'm outdoors. These kids all wanna be outlaws, but I'd rather be here, not in ground core. Gotta take each step from the ground floor. Don't rush, but don't haste. No judgment, no hate. Don't budge, stay in your own lane. Push on like that, it's the only way. Don't pay face or take no chase. Set sail from the coast, the ocean won't wait. Time and tide waits for no man. 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 To live a short life, we're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the wave when it's your time, it's your time. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shorelines to shorelines, so we ride the waves, and when it's your time, it's your time. History says there's no hope on this side of the grave, but nothing talks more than rotten thoughts, so I say ride the wave and cut them out, first sign of decay. Mindset change now, mind your step when you wait. Next stop, cement blocks, try keep them at bay. It's best off your chest, not left eating away. Drag you down, anchor round your ankles, keeping the weight. Flagship down, commander drown while you were screaming his name. He is you and you are him, two people the same. You got the map and you a course, cause you're the master of your course. So just navigate your thoughts, you can panic when you're a corpse. For now, jam it to the port, take it easy to the coast. Generation of talkers, all saying the most. I feel like I'm just staying afloat. I could've gone the easy route, I could've taken the boat, but we've been struggling since the boring, guess there's no point breaking the mold. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the wave, and when it's your time, it's your time. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves, and when it's your time, it's your time. Doing dirt, look at the damage to you. Money first, look at the thirst, tell me what happened to the loyalty was royalty, nothing like Henry Tudor. Making up your own scriptures to be the ruler. Low life, no pride, big in the armed intruder. Solemnize, apologize for making that maneuver. Wanna rise from the sewer, gotta try and do it sooner. Monopolize, be the mover or you'll die the consumer, trying to keep the noose looser. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight. Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight. Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light. Can't build without a foundation. They're smoking grass, but they ain't got a blade to the name. And I'll be damned if I'm trying to fight for space in a place where the next man's feeling alien to the people that they can't build without a foundation. They're smoking grass, but they ain't got a blade to the name. And I'll be damned if I'm trying to fight for space in a place where the next man's feeling alien to the people that they fuck living on top of each other up in a high rise. Acres of land at hand, that's where my mind lies. People fighting over space like there ain't enough of it. I've had enough of it, surrounded by these fucking muppets in Manchester, where most man just are content getting their O2 through air vents and won't hope to spare sense to the idea that they can move out of their heads while they're stuck. That's their luck, I don't dare look back when lady looks. Evil twins catching up, she grabs my foot, I shake her off, I keep my focus nearly lost. It needs to open up my optics, make the most of what I've got, but faced with ghosts for once I caught truth being hopelessly obnoxious. So I spoke to my subconscious, told me build for the future. I told him how if I'm jobless, it said have faith for your goddess. Now I'm debating where's my solace. Who's next door? Strangers on both sides with no sight to change, I might as well. We can't build it. too much for too long. It's so long, it goes on. I stroll on, I walk with it. Talk Statiko, cultivation of the mind, germination of a seed I once placed but can't find. Sign of the time, desire of mind, line up with the stars, my mind's up with the stars, mine feels blow up to rise. Planets like footballs at my feet, I'm over Mars. Mark my words, you can't be abrupt and interrupt my words. I'm stuck in a rut, 6 foot, looking up at worms dug up from the earth's gut. Came from farmers cutting turf to struggling to keep up under Lizzie's crooked curse. What the F would I think of me if I could see back in 30 years on how my life had been? Would I concede? I tried my best, but life is messy, can't look round the corner. Only mirror. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. Scripture set in stone, understandable to all like growth set of stone. Context left unknown, carved the scars in bone. Set the tone, speak on matters best left alone. Into the lions we throw. No pride in the throne, just like those with no voting to roam. Where's my Nina, no Simone? Give her more than a fever, slowly roast. Hot-headed, burning lead to the temple. Blow off the dome, fighting Irish in the streets of Manchester. Mickey Cohen, that's for those in the knowing. And God willing, it keeps going like the Shannon ever flowing. Fly up Earl seeds were sown, the growth could never be known. Went from herring and milk to Burgundy and Bourguignon. We're only human, we can't write the perfect song. That's an honor that belongs to the ones left unheard. Cries of the banshee scare the whole herd. Stampede while I stand firm. Stamp the hooves, but I know what I stand to lose. They're just cattle on the way to the slaughterhouse, easily moved. I keep battling against all odds, beaten and bruised. I stitch in time, heals the wound. Fire of the hearts, rebellion feeds the fuel. Idea once buried but been exhumed. Normal service resumes. No more logic consumed. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. Lightning strikes, thunderclaps, that's the war cry. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, uppercut, duck. Mind you, don't run out of luck. Combo, grappling, break. Mind you, don't make no mistakes. Rise from the ashes like the phoenix. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, it's all about keeping balance, flowing a constant stream. It's acting without malice but doing it like you mean it. Tried and tested method, silencing best in measures. Compile your sets of weapons that striking, resting next. A cycle sets them resting. Heightened senses question. Are you providing for your next of kin? Or you just trying to get the best of him? Fight with purpose. Righteous words, no time for nerves, cause life can turn like that. Snap of the fingers, stockpiling the summer so you can battle the winters. Make hay while the sun's out, no excuse if you're done now. You can be a rat or you can be Master Splint. Spit blood, don't spit your dummy out. You're splitting hairs while time's running out. Look in the barrel, see a dozen trout, and the gun is out. Don't count on another drought, cause I'm running route. Putting something down so I can put something down on another house. And that's something that you know nothing about. A real cause, cause all yours are just done for the cloud.
Now, wait a moment.
A day late and $1 short. Like I'm trying to catch the horse after you close the stable door, it can't be caught. Don't spare thought to what I've got in store. It's not important to you, not at all. Coulda, woulda, didn't. Should be cleaning up like mopping floors. Was too advanced, I forgot to crawl. I ran away like knock a door. Wrote less, but I've gotten more. Forgotten me, but I still hear a lot of talk from these rotten jaws. Words from my mouth, not in jaws. Pirate content is not endorsed. What I'm selling, yeah, I'm telling you cannot be bought. Not in a catalogue, not in a pop-up store, yeah, the topic's caught. Solomon Grundy short-lived, I'm too wise to be a dagger's drawn. You took a shot, I'm still here, a bigger miss than 2 wives, and now I have it all. Real capital, real value on my gaff and all. You're still talking, all that chat is fraud. Backs to walls, back to the drawing board. I was on the back foot, put it on the back burner, but you backed the wrong horse. Now red drums come back, screaming bloody murder. Old timer like Rupert Murdoch, all you youngers probably never heard of. Red IQ, mind tricks like Jedi's do go over your head, I bet I do, yeah. Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. Before the day when my sun sets, I need to make sure my sun set. Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. Before the day when my sun set, I need to make sure my sun set. Yeah, warrior name, 2 peas in the pod with a saying. Just like your sister's birth, I thank God for the day. I'll take you both by the hand, we'll move on this way. I found my solace in change, new beginnings when I saw your little face. You look familiar, know you got your daddy's traits. I just hope you got your mother's temperament, for heaven's sake. Tranquility in numbers, 11-11. Looking down like Apollo in space. What was once hollow replaced, memories don't fade, new stories to be made. Yesterday was empty, today we embrace tomorrow's mistakes. We're in our own lane, we don't follow the race. For millennia it's been this way, family mottos misplaced. So let's create our own words and write our own fate. Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. Before the day when my sun sets, I need to make sure my sun set. CCTV watching me, watch discreetly as I walk the streets. Point blank cameras, bro, brains out of schools. The lens lends itself to the rulers, I keep bending the rules. Eyes on every corner, lies, they never warned you as a youth. Shield you from the truth, deceitful. Evil, lack of money is the root. It's just paper, same paper that you're bunning round your suit. You got one shot, then shoot. Sweet like Paolo, one chop's left boot. Eating the forbidden tree's fruit. Bitter, left a bad taste in all the mouths of them. Silently surveying from the sides of us, obeying whatever they like. I'm only saying can't change the minds of those enslaved, but I can try within my state. But wonder why the fuck I waste so much my time speaking to a nation full of wasted, scared to revolt, was brought to a halt because of their fears. My words will just fall upon deaf ears, and if deaf hears, well, I just hope that the dollar hand will call to another man. I might as well have a gun in hand. I might as well let the sooting bang. I might as well, cause they use the might as well as dirty tactics, but they get a fright in hell, the fucking bastard. I have to sing you another little lullaby and say I'm sorry if I ever made your mother cry. Sometimes I really wish that I could just run and hide, but then I look into your eyes and I just come alive. And mummy's always gonna tell me off for doing things I shouldn't do, but I'm learning on the job now, baby, look at you and your little brother too. You sing a little song for me, I sing a little song for you. Red is the rose, but the gems of your eyes couldn't be more blue. Forgive me if some days it must seem like I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. That's because I haven't got a Scooby-Doo, and stupid is a stupid do, and I'm a silly daddy. But as long as I'm yours, then I'll be it gladly. 6'3", but you made me grow. Our golden princess, and that's why we named you so. It's crazy though, I'm not trying to wish my life away, I'm trying to take it slow. So every day that goes by, I'm trying to take it back and relive it. Wee princess keeps me on my toes, and Lord knows I wouldn't change it for a second. Go ask mummy what she reckons about a third. I'm only joking, secretly I'm hoping that she's open. She say we're barely coping, I say we're barely starting. Look at these masterpieces, look at these works of art that we created, and that's understated. Under the sun no child is great as mine, and I'll argue that until the end of time without reason or rhyme. Cause you're my lump,
take the whole of time represented by 1 year, we're only in the first few moments of the 1st of January. There's a long way to go. Only now we're not going to sprout extra limbs and wings and fins because evolution itself is evolving. One day you'll realize that you've had not just one or two past or future existences, but that you were and are everybody and everything that has ever been or will ever be.
Sounds like you've been snacking on some of the local mushrooms.